Good Day America, live from Sun and Fun, Myrtle Street in Portland, Maine. Today is September 5, 2014. Oh, it's about 11 o'clock. It's about 85 to 90 degrees. Soon to be 90 degrees, hot and humid. We're here at Myrtle Street, which is right, you can find it right on the corner of Congress and Myrtle. There's an offshore breeze blowing here from the ocean, and there's some shade here on this side. This is the City Hall. This is the Myrtle Auditorium entrance. So what on earth am I doing here today? Well, our friends up the street, well, I don't know them personally. I'm a freelancer, but they're protesters, and they exercise their freedom of speech right here on Congress Street in Portland, Maine. And well, Planned Parenthood is up the street, right across the street from them, and there's a police officer up there. And there is a lot of tension going on in this city. Right behind us is the Portland Fire Department. There's some tension going on up in that area. Not everybody is aware, or may be aware of it, but I've been filming it. I'm not a friend or an enemy of the group, but I've been filming them for a couple times. You'll find my videos on YouTube. Frank Margell at youtube.com. I am a freelancer. So look, the best way to deal with these protesters is to, and I've tried this the last time and it seems to work, is I'm not going to question them. I'm just going to walk by them. I'm going to go on the shady side. Walk with me and bear with me. The video might be a few minutes more than what you're used to. Now we're crossing Congress Street here. It's a gorgeous Maine day, and we're a little bit closer to the ocean, so we're getting a bit of a breeze in the shade. So, boy, you can feel it's about 15 degrees cooler right here in the shade. Let me see, I gotta zoom out here because that really messes with the video. Sorry. Freelancer, sometimes I use a tripod, but go ahead and walk with me. That's our beautiful, fantastic City Hall. I believe the city of Portland is in the process of getting a new city manager. Well, let's try to stay on topic here, but I think Portland, Maine is a fantastic city, and when we get up closer to these folks, I'm going to try not to startle them, like I said, or question them. I just want to get a little public domain video of them. I don't want to put anybody on the spot. And let's just see how it's going. They may protest here other times, but they're usually out here in force on Fridays. And oftentimes they'll bring their children, and they're citizens. They're exercising their right to protest. And what is a protest without some tension, maybe some anxiety around it? Okay, I got the green light, but I'm gonna have to hit the sign here. And here we go. So, I don't know if I can get them up there. They may have actually dispersed, but let's see. They may be gone. They may have just gone on lunch break. And if they are, I just drove by them. I think it's safe to go now. I just drove by them, and oh, now they're all gone. Well, let's see. Maybe not. Yeah, well, no, they were on this side of the street, 2 Monument Square side, and yeah, looks like they broke for lunch. Oh, there's still a couple folks hanging in there. We had about 15 here about 5 minutes ago before I parked, but well, what I can show you is a little bit of the commotion out there in front of the Planned Parenthood building. And there's still somebody left over there holding a sign. They have greeters and the police. Look, these protests that I've been filming, I've never seen anything. I've never seen an altercation or any disturbance. I've heard some reports, But look, they're just exercising their right in the public domain, just as I am, to freely speak their opinion. And back to the Supreme Court. The city of Portland was moving to just remove the protesters from the street, and they're looking for some action from City Hall to move in that direction. And then lo and behold, the Supreme Court says these people still have their right to protest. So I haven't heard anything. If you've heard any of these protesters, or if you have some video or something, evidence that they've actually disturbed people, I'd like to see it. But I've never seen it, so they're on that side of the street. I'm not really going to elaborate much further. What's your view? Will you send me a comment at frankmargell@youtube.com? I'd love to hear from you. This is ongoing in Portland, and as I predicted, it wasn't that much of a mastermind prediction that this would go through the court system. And they're still out here exercising their freedom of speech, so I'm in favor of peaceful protesting. Maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Nonetheless, I want to wish you the best. You have a great Maine day here on Congress Street. It's cooler in the shade. And I want to thank you for viewing my video. I'm a freelancer, so you can send me a comment. I'd love to hear from you on this. I don't get much on it, but I post it anyway. So the good and the bad and the ugly right here in Portland, Maine. Protests are ongoing here. There's two sides to the issue: Planned Parenthood and those who really totally are against abortion. Live from Sun and Fun, Portland, Maine, right down here in Monument Square next to the library. There's Monument Square. We got some protesters over there too. Well, ain't that America? You have a great day, and as usual, I will keep you posted.